Alright, what is up YouTube? I'm Escape and welcome back to another video. Today we got another 10-hour video coming at ya, and I'm not gonna lie, I just straight up need Void. So we're doing 10 hours of pest control to see how many points you can get and see how long it's going to take to get Void. We're gonna be using the veterans boat because I am over 100 combat and I am starting here with 12 points already. So we're going to keep that in mind and see how many points we're going to manage to get in the 10 hours. I'm hoping that I'm going to get enough points to get the full elite Void set, but we'll see how we go. Oh, I totally forgot. We're also starting on 4.8 million strength XP, and we're only going to be training strength throughout this 10 hours, so we'll see what we end up on. Alright guys, 1 hour into the 10 hours of pest control, and we have gotten ourselves exactly 100 points. So I guess we can expect to get 1,000 points, although I did fail 2 games. So 110 I think is what we're probably going to be looking at, which means we're going to get 1,100 points, which is not enough for full elite Void. It's not even enough to get full Void in all kinds. So we're going to be able to get the top, the bottom, the gloves, and 2 helms by the end of this, I think, which means we're going to have to do more than 10 hours of pest control so that we can get full elite Void. What a pain in the arse. Alright guys, we're 2 hours into the 8 hours of pest control. We currently have how many points? A lot. We got a lot of points, let me tell you. Exchange. We could probably get a Void Knight piece already. 2 hours in, 257 points. We could get the top or the bottom. I'm going to save all the points till the end though, but I am going to go and purchase an Abyssal Bludgeon. Just upgrade the gear a little bit and hopefully never not be able to get enough points to get points at the end again, because that sucks. I hate getting to the end of the game and realizing you don't have enough points and you don't get any points. It's the worst. Alright guys, we are 3 hours into the pest control grind. I think I have around 350 points at the moment, but we haven't failed a round in the last 2 hours, which has been really nice because failing rounds sucks. But there's some strange people here at pest control. Very, very strange people. Oh, that's not a very good way to finish our 4th hour with a failed one, but we do have 497 points, and we did just get our 100,000 coin stack. So I guess we're expecting to finish this up with about 250k and what's 125 times 10? 1,250 points. Fantastic. Alright guys, we are halfway through the pest control grind. Let's go see how many points we managed to rack up in this 5 hours. 617 points. Which means we can almost get the top, the bottom, and the gloves, and then we just need to get the points for all the helms. But if we get double this amount of points over the next 5 hours, so 1,200, we'll be able to get the top, the bottom, the gloves, and all 3 helms, we should be able to completely finish our Void if we manage to do that, like the same amount of points over the next 5 hours. So fingers crossed, and then I'll just have to stay for another couple hours so I can get the elite Void. But 10 hours to finish Void completely. Let's get it. Alright, finishing up hour number 6. We have 747 points now, but 154k in cash, which means we're making like still 25k an hour. A little bit more than 25k an hour, which is pretty fucking hilarious if you ask me. I didn't realize you could actually make money from pest control, so good time. Also, someone left a fucking Dragonstone Dragon Bolt on the ground, as if I'm not gonna take that. Cheers, mate. Alright lads, 3 hours remaining on the clock. Let me just move that microphone a bit closer to my face so you can hear me properly. 3 hours remain on the clock. There's a bunch of oak chairs and ropes in there. Classic, whoever that was. I'm going to check how many points I have. If I have enough points to get the full Void melee, I think I'm going to do it. 872. 500 for them. 650. 200. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy full Void melee and just start wearing it. Confirm. Perfect. Let's get back in there, boys. Alright, 2 hours left, boys. Do we have enough to get the Void Ranger helm? Come on. See that 200 points. 147. Okay, we definitely don't have enough points to get the range helm. We will get it this hour. Don't think we're going to get enough to be able to get the mage helm though. That's the problem. We could have got so... we're going to get so close to getting complete full Void in 10 hours. But I think we're just going to miss it. Alright guys, we'll just quickly finish off this game, and then we now have enough points for the range helm. And I think it's going to be very, very, very close as to whether we get enough points for the Mage Helm by the end of the 10 hours. But that would be fucking sick if we can manage to get all of the Void Helms and all of the Void outfit all in 10 hours. Just smack that down as quick as possible. That would be awesome. Obviously, I'm going to have to stick around for a few more hours afterwards to get the Elite set. But like I said, it'd be sick if we can just in 10 hours get all of the Void done and only have to worry about getting the Elite set. We don't have to do that right now. Let's go ahead and get the Void Ranged Helm. I think we have about 270 points, which means we need about 130 points this hour to get the Mage Helm. I'm feeling confident. Let's get it. Where you at, Void Knight? Give me the Void Knight Range Helm. Confirm. Perfect. Now we're a Void Ranger. Alright guys, this is probably going to be our last game of Pest Control. Unfortunately, I have the bad news that we didn't make it to the Mage Helm. We actually failed 2 games in a row, and we are going to be 3 games off. So we wouldn't have made it even if we didn't fail the games, but super tilting to fail 2 games in a row, especially when I was like, oh, we could totally get there. But what are you going to do about it? We pretty much got there in the 10 hours. Yeah, we definitely can't get another game done in 49 seconds. So let's go ahead and have a look at how many points we managed to rack up. So we managed to rack up a total of 1,230 points that we managed to get in the 10 hours, and you need 1,250 points for your full Void. So if you're on the I don't know what the big boat's called, but if you're on the level 100 combat boat, you can expect to pretty much get your full Void in the 10 hours. Now let's say instead of exchanging for Void, we wanted to exchange for XP. Let's go ahead and have a look at how much you can get. So for me personally, if I was to use it in strength, 1 point would get me 455 XP. So 10 points is 100 points is 45,000 experience, and we could do that 12 times. So we'd be able to get ourselves 546,000 strength XP on top of the strength XP that we already gained through this video, which ended up being 280,000 experience. So we'd be able to get ourselves 826,000 experience in strength at level 89, which is about 82k an hour. Obviously it's not the best rate in the game, but that is not too bad at all. So there we go, purchasing the Mage Helm just to finish it off. Now I wanted to have a look. You can also get experience in other skills, I believe. Yeah, you can do prayer XP as well, so that's pretty nice. I mean, it's not as much XP as the rest of them, but not too bad at all. So just another couple things before we end the video, guys. I managed to get about 1,250 points in the 10 hours. Now I know there's going to be a myriad of people in the comments saying, yeah, I can get way more points than that at Pest Control. Why are you so slow? I did the math. The absolute most points you can possibly get in 1 hour at Pest Control. This would mean the second the final shield goes down, the portal dies, and then the second the portal goes down, you instantly jump back in another game. The absolute maximum points you can get per hour is 170, so the best you can do is 1,700 points in the 10 hours. However, we all know we're playing with random people we don't know. You're not always going to be able to find a game straight away. You're not always going to be able to jump back in. I feel like a more reasonable amount would be around 1,400 points in the 10 hours, so 140 points an hour if you're very, very good with a good team. I also went and did the math for the herb packs, the seed packs, and the mineral packs you can buy. These cost 30 points for the herb packs and 15 for the minerals and seed packs. Now if you were to go ahead and spend your points on these, for the 10 hours, we would have managed to get 83 Harrowlanders, 125 Raynars, 41 Toadflax, 125 Irrits, and 166 Aventos, as well as 83 Qualms. This would come out to a total of 1.605 million GP in the 10 hours, so 160k an hour, which is not very much at all. If you were to spend all of the points on the mineral packs, you would get 2,000 coal and 1,500 iron, which comes out to a total GP value of 479,000, so 47k an hour. And I didn't even bother checking the seed packs because you would have gotten 250 sweet corn seeds, 500 tomato seeds, and 166 limpwort seeds, which I'm pretty sure is worth less than 10,000 GP. So I would highly recommend not trading this in for the minerals, herbs, or the seeds, because it is definitely not worth it. You'd be much better off going with the XP, or of course, the Void Knight outfit. That being said, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. And we're on our way to 11,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. I appreciate that. I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.